Hello, I'm Jeff Michael. Here is your CBS On The Go update. Uber and Lyft drivers got out of their cars and took to the sidewalks at LAX yesterday. They're demanding higher pay. The rideshare drivers say after the fees, they only make a few bucks when they pick up passengers at LAX. Drivers claim gas, insurance, and maintenance on their cars just eat into their wages. They want raises like drivers who protested in San Francisco and in New York. Los Angeles is working to patch up some of the city's notoriously failing roads. Councilmember Mitch Englander joined Public Works to unveil a new cost-effective treatment to preserve the streets until they can come up with a permanent fix. It's called Mix 1781. It's made from a type of modified rubber that actually bonds to the existing asphalt. They're rolling it out in selected neighborhoods with plans to expand if it works out. Now your CBS travel forecast. Here's Garth Kemp.
Yeah, good day, everybody. Well, we are tracking some heavy rain from a system moving up in through the Gulf of Mexico right now, hurricane that'll be moving up towards the Texas area. What it's going to do is drop a lot of rain, not very strong, but potent. The Bayou City can flood out very easy, anywhere from Baytown up into the Houston area, and you can see a line of thunderstorms to the north sweeping down out of Oklahoma City in through Dallas right now. Also some rain falling down towards the Fort Myers area across Alligator Alley into Miami. That's not causing any delays there. And then just off the barrier islands of the Carolinas, the system kind of pushing away from there. Otherwise, the rest of the U.S. looking pretty good. Southern California looks good. There's a tighter shot of the Gulf of Mexico. By the way, this will also affect New Orleans as you make your way through the day. Expect heavy rain and flooding if you're going into those areas, and check ahead as always. Today, 83. We're right around normal today, tomorrow for both the beaches, the valleys, and downtown. 83 to 84, beaches 75 to 76, the valleys mid-90s. But by Friday, high pressure builds in, temperatures go up. If you're hanging for the extended through the weekend in Southern California and you are inland, things are going to get hot around here. 101 to 106 to 107, downtown 92. Even the beaches will crawl to the mid-80s. The Inland Empire, the same thing. High deserts get hot. If you're driving out to Vegas, you're in town making your way out, go early rather than later, because it gets very hot if you're not familiar with it as you get through Baker and out towards Colorado River Valley as well. If you're heading out that way, you run into extremely hot temperatures, and Palm Springs will be about 112 to 114. No matter where your travels take you, have a great day and travel safely. Jeff?
All right, Garth, and no matter where your travels take you, you might want to buy a Powerball ticket because that lottery is getting close to a record payout ahead of tonight's drawing. Ever wonder what happens to the big winners of past lotteries? CBS 2's Tina Patel talked to one of them.
See you in the Caribbean.
A lot of people dream about taking off when they hit it big. But when Rick Knutson of Calamasa won $180 million in the Mega Millions lottery in 2014, he just moved across town, buying property in nearby Oak Glen and opening up a saloon, steakhouse, and wedding venue with his children.
He kept it within his family and kept it close.
Gallego says a lot of people tell him they'd stop working if they won a big jackpot, but he says his family didn't want to do that.
We'd rather give back and provide jobs, provide, a future for our families and for other families as well.
Locals who say the bar has become one of the busiest spots in town appreciate how the family has spent their winnings.
It's nice to see that, they put the money to good use and that they've been successful with it.
It's cool they stayed local and they were, they do help a lot of people around here out. I think that's really cool.
Many of them are now going to the same convenience store where Knutson brought his ticket, hoping that luck will strike here twice.
These are the winners.
Gallego says if someone local does win big, he'd tell them to follow his father's example.
With the way that they invested into the business, the family, to provide for us and to keep paying the bills, it definitely, if you invest it the right way, it doesn't matter what amount you can win, it will change your life, it will alter your life.
The family says for them, there's really no downfall to winning. They say a lot of people do ask about the lottery, but when they say how they've tried to help their community, no one asks for anything more. In Calamasa, Tina Patel, CBS 2 News.
Now your CBS On The Go sports. The Dodgers continue their series in Pittsburgh tonight. First pitch set for 4:05 in Pittsburgh. Also on tap, the Angels continue their series against the Rangers, and the Galaxy take on the Columbus Crew. Oh, and this Saturday, it's the fight for LA. You can watch the Rams and the Chargers face off at the Coliseum right here on CBS 2. Coverage starts with the Rams on 2, pregame show at 4:30. And that's your CBS On The Go update. I'm Jeff Michael. Remember, we're always on CBSLA.com, and be sure to watch us on CBS 2 News at 5, 6, and 11 p.m.